we are not a fascist party, right? We are a party that believes in conversation. We are a party that believes in discussion, and we are perfectly happy to have different viewpoints in the party. However, everybody in the party understands that in order to win the election, they have to work together, they have to work as a team, and that is exactly what is happening, and that is exactly what is going to happen. Thank you.
I thought by giving you priority, you will ask questions in Kannada. You will ask me questions in some other language. Yes, ma'am.
No, you can give him one more chance to ask one in Kannada if he wants.
No, please, let her.
I'm not reading it. Alisha Ravi from South first. Mr. Gandhi, you've already traveled to...
No, but are they asking in Kannada or they are asking in English? Huh?
She knows Kannada.
This is English quota.
No, you ask in Kannada, so people will understand. He can translate. There's no problem. I'll also learn a little bit of Kannada.
You will go more regionally already. Bharat Jodo Yatra in Karnataka, you agree? One thing that southern states always have concern is about national parties not paying attention to federal structures and regional aspirations. Do you believe, as the Congress party, highlighting or strengthening federal structures and regional aspiration is the political counter to unitary approach that the BJP shows in one nation, one everything?
I don't just think it is a political counter. I think it is a nature of the Indian Union. If you recall my speech in Parliament, I quoted the Constitution, where I clearly said that the Constitution states that India, Bharat, is a union of states. That means that all our languages, all our states, all our traditions have an equally important space in this union. So I don't just view that as a political counter. I view that as the nature of our country.
Sir, good afternoon, sir. I'm Malay. Sir, good afternoon, sir. I'm Malay from Vistara News, Kannada. So, central government bans the PFI organization. So, BJP alleged that Congress is associated and supporting PFI in all over the country. What is your party reaction?
My view is, and I've been saying it in speech after speech after speech, that it does not matter who the person spreading hatred in India is. It does not matter which community they come from. Spreading hatred and violence in India is an anti-national act, and we will fight anybody who spreads hatred and violence in this country. See, you're so lucky. You're so lucky. This is a Congress. You're so lucky. This is a Congress press conference, because all this, I want a question. BJP press conference में ये allow नहीं होता है. There'll be only one guy. He'll be asking all the questions. That's it.
प्रेस कॉन्फ्रेंस करते ही नहीं.
नहीं, वो नेता नहीं करते, but उनका कोई ना कोई तो करता है. Can we be silent so I can hear what the gentleman is saying? Can you speak in the mic?
ಬಾಯಿ ಹತ್ರ ಕನ್ನಡದಲ್ಲಿ ಹೇಳು. ಬಾಯಿ ಹತ್ರ ಇಟ್ಕೊಳ್ರಿ.
ಈಗ AICC ಅಧ್ಯಕ್ಷ ಸ್ಥಾನಕ್ಕೆ ಚುನಾವಣೆ ನಡೀತಾ ಇದೆ. ಚುನಾವಣೆಯಲ್ಲಿ ಗಾಂಧಿ ಫ್ಯಾಮಿಲಿ ಬಿಟ್ಟು ಬೇರೆ ಕಂಟೆಸ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರು ಕೂಡ ಅಲ್ಲ ಎಲ್ಲೋ ಕಡೆ ಬೇರೆಯವರು ಕೂಡ ಅಧ್ಯಕ್ಷರಾದ್ರು. ಅವರು ರಾಹುಲ್ ಗಾಂಧಿ, ಸೋನಿಯಾ ಗಾಂಧಿ ಅವರ ರಿಮೋಟ್ ಕಂಟ್ರೋಲ್ ರೀತಿಯಲ್ಲಿ ಕೆಲಸ ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ. ಏನೇ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರು ರಾಹುಲ್ ಗಾಂಧಿ, ಸೋನಿಯಾ ಗಾಂಧಿ ಹೇಳಿದಂಗೆ ಕೇಳ್ತಾರೆ. ಇದು ನಾಮಕೆ ವಾಸ್ತೆ ಮಾತ್ರ ನಡೆಯುವಂತಹ ಚುನಾವಣೆ ಇರೋದು ಬಿಜೆಪಿ ಅವರ ಆರೋಪ. ಇದಕ್ಕೆ ರಾಹುಲ್ ಗಾಂಧಿ ಅವರು ಏನು ಉತ್ತರ ಕೊಡ್ತಾರೆ ಅಂತ?
You're having organizational elections on the 17th, and the fear is the first time a non-Gandhi family candidates, whoever wins will be remote controlled by either Sonia Gandhi or you. So what is this part of an election you're interested in?
Well, first of all, there is an election taking place. So I don't want to give my opinion on this election. Second of all, both the people who are standing have a position, have a perspective, and are people of stature and people of understanding. So I don't think either of them is going to be a remote control. And I think, frankly, this tone is insulting to both of them.
Green shirt. Green shirt.
ಸರ್ ಹೇಮಂತ್ ಹೇಳಿ ಪವರ್ ಟಿವಿ ರಿಪೋರ್ಟರು ಸರ್ ಭಾರತ ಐಕ್ಯತಾ ಯಾತ್ರೆ ಮೂಲಕ ಭಾರತವನ್ನು ಜೋಡಿಸ್ತೇವೆ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿ ನೀವು ಓಡಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೀರಾ. ಆದ್ರೆ ಬಿಜೆಪಿ ಅವರು ಹೇಳ್ತಾರೆ ಅಖಂಡ ಭಾರತವನ್ನು ಹೊಡೆದಿದ್ದು ಕಾಂಗ್ರೆಸ್ನವರು, ಆದ್ರೆ ಈಗ ಜೋಡಣೆ ಯಾತ್ರೆಯನ್ನ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ. ಇದು ಎಷ್ಟರ ಮಟ್ಟಿಗೆ ಸಫಲ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿ.
Why are you doing Bharat Jodo Yatra when you are being hailed as the people who are responsible for the partition? What are you doing the Bharat Jodo for when you divided India?
I mean, look, last I recall that it was leaders of the Congress party who fought the British, who spent years in jail. Mahatma Gandhi, Jawaharlal Nehru, Sardar Patel, all these people, they gave their lives fighting the British. In my study of history, in my understanding, the RSS was helping the British. In my understanding, Savarkar used to get a stipend from the British. These are historical facts, and these are not facts that the BJP can hide, right? The party that fought for independence and created a mass movement for independence, the party that helped bring the constitution, the party that brought the Green Revolution, that's the Congress party. And it's interesting that the BJP comes out with these comments. But if you look at the historical truth, the BJP was nowhere to be found in the freedom struggle, and the BJP is singularly dividing the nation and spreading hatred in this nation. Spreading hatred, dividing the nation are not things that help the nation. That is why we are doing the Bharat Jodo Yatra. And I would like to also say to you that it is not just me doing the Bharat Jodo Yatra. There are now lakhs and lakhs and lakhs of people who are doing the Bharat Jodo Yatra. So this is not just the expression of the Congress party, this is the expression of the people of India, and the people of India are tired of the type of politics that is being done. They are tired of the price rise, they are tired of unemployment, and they are tired of the immense wealth that a few people are giving.
Harish,
सर ಪಬ್ಲಿಕ್ ಟಿವಿ ಕಾಂಗ್ರೆಸ್ ಗೆ ಮ್ಯಾಂಡೇಟ್ ಬರಲಿಲ್ಲ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ 2023 ಎಲೆಕ್ಷನ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಮ್ಯಾಂಡೇಟ್ ಬರಲಿಲ್ಲ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಜೆಡಿಎಸ್ ಜೊತೆ ಕೈ ಜೋಡಿಸ್ತೀರಾ? ಈಗ ಕಾಂಗ್ರೆಸ್ ಮೇಲೆ ಕೆಲವರಿಗೆ ಜೆಡಿಎಸ್ ಜೊತೆ ಕೈ ಜೋಡಿಸಬೇಕು ಅಂತ ಒಪಿನಿಯನ್ ಇದೆ, ಕೆಲವರಿಗೆ ಬೇಡ ಅಂತ ಒಪಿನಿಯನ್ ಇದೆ. ನೀವೀಗ ಹೇಳೋ ಆನ್ಸರ್ ಕಾಂಗ್ರೆಸ್ ಮೆಸೇಜ್ ಹೋಗುತ್ತೆ, ಜೆಡಿಎಸ್ ಮೆಸೇಜ್ ಹೋಗುತ್ತೆ. ಜೆಡಿಎಸ್ ಆಪ್ಷನ್ ಓಪನ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಇಟ್ಕೊಂಡಿದೆ ಸರ್.
have you kept your options open for an alignment with the JDS in case you don't have a clear mandate?
Well, these are questions that are better answered by PCC President and CLP leader and the Congress party as a whole in Karnataka. However, I am pretty certain that Congress party is going to win the election hands down. But I think this question you can ask to the two of them.
Yes, sir, excuse me, sir. Sir, 1 minute, sir, last question, please. Please, sir.
There is Jairam, just 1 second.
Sir.
In my answering your question, in my experience over the last few days, and I've spoken to many people, spoken to farmers, spoken to laborers, spoken to small business owners, what I'm hearing from them is they are tired of the level of corruption, 40% commission that this government is charging on everything. They are disturbed by the price rise, and they are struggling with the levels of unemployment that Karnataka is facing. It is on these 3 points that I am basing my earlier observation that the Congress party is going to win the election hands down.
Sir, my name is Mahesh. I am representing BTV Media. Sir, what is the reason the Indian National Congress is opposing NEP? What's the main fact?
Why are you opposing the new education policy?
New education
The Nagpur
policy.
education
Yeah,
policy.
we are opposing the new education policy because it is an attack on the ethos of our country. It distorts our history, our culture. We are opposing it because it concentrates power. It concentrates power in the hands of a few people and takes away power and centralizes the education system. We want a decentralized education system. We want an education system that reflects our history and our tradition and our languages.
Yes, Harish. One nimsha.
Can I have some water? Some water.
Water. Venugopal ji.
Objective, as I have stated again and again, is to bring India together. Objective from my perspective is not 24 election. I am seeing that India is being divided. Violence is being spread in our society. And this is damaging for our country. Bharat Jodo Yatra is aimed at raising three fundamental issues that are interconnected. The first issue is the violence, the hatred that the BJP and the RSS are spreading, the division of the country that they are carrying out. The second issue is the massive concentration of wealth that they are enforcing, allowing to happen. This is resulting in a few people getting very, very rich and the destruction of the backbone of India's economy, small and medium businesses and farmers, and that is in turn resulting in a collapse in employment. So India is heading towards an unemployment disaster. And the third reason is the massive increase and continuous unrelenting increase in prices. This is why we are doing the Bharat Jodo Yatra.